I've always wondered, considering the downtrodden position that the African American or people of African descent has been in this country, where exactly do we stand? Where are we going? Who are we? Why have these things actually happened to us? Baha'u'llah has compared us to the pupil of the eye. And I said to myself, that is absolutely amazing that we are compared to something that's likened to the sight of an eye. And if you don't have your pupil, then you cannot see. I'll say when I first heard the term the pupil of the eye, I was completely blown away, because never had I ever read in any holy text an analogy that equated people of African descent with such majesty. I find it amazing to be able to share that with young people who are hopeless and young people that are in despair, or people in general that are of African descent, when they want to know who they are and where they're going, and just in general they want hope. I take them to the Baha'i writings and I say, let me tell you who you are. You are the pupil of the eye. And I tell you that that is one of the reasons why I ran to the Baha'i Faith. I would say that before I became a Baha'i, I did not know who I was. And when I read that I was a pupil of the eye, I found my identity. And that is one special identity that no one can take away from me. Just thinking about that analogy, if we could share that with the world today, especially people of color, that would give them hope when they're in a very dark place.
I believe that as being the pupil of the eye, or symbolic of the pupil of the eye, that I have a particular place or role to play, as a person who takes ownership of the Baha'i, of my belief in the Baha'i Faith. I believe that we all owe a responsibility to one another. And my responsibility to people and stuff is to share, to my limited understanding, what thus said the Lord about various things. We have to exemplify what we believe the pupil of the eye to mean and stuff. Well, at least I do. I feel I have to exemplify what I think the pupil of the eye means in the most spiritual terms that I can, by giving love and forbearance and patience and understanding and so forth and so on, foresight and stuff, try to demonstrate all of these things to people who may not have the same level of understanding, or may have a different degree of understanding that they can help me with, that can help me better exemplify. So, but, that's what I think my role is, and so I'll continue to do that. If it didn't work today, we'll work on tomorrow, and the day after.